Okay, we are multiplying two numbers in scientific notation. Okay, I want to first show you a shortcut on how to do that. And then I'll, at the end, show you the long way if you really want to stick with that. But I want you to really see if you can understand the shortcut way to do it. Okay, if I had, for example, 2.1 times 10 to the 6 times 3 times 10 to the third, and I wanted to multiply those two numbers together, think about this a second. All four of these individual numbers, think of this as four individual numbers, they're all multiplied together, right? Well, if you have four numbers that are multiplied together, because of the commutative property, you can switch the order. So that's the trick. What we're going to do, we're going to take the decimals, the 2.1 and the 3, and group those together. Use parentheses if you want. And then we're going to group the 10 to the 6th and the 10 to the 3rd together. Okay? When you have a bunch of stuff multiplied together, order does not matter. And that makes it really nice because all we have to do is multiply 2.1 times 3. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Decimal points one space over. So that's 6.3. And we have 10 to the 6th times 10 to the 3rd. Okay, you know that when you multiply powers with the same base, you keep the base and add. So we're going to take 6 plus 3, which is 9. Okay, we're done. Okay, we do need to make sure that 6.3 is a number between 1 and 10, and it is. So we kind of lucked out that we don't have to do any more fiddling around with this to make it exactly in scientific notation. Okay, so the shortcut, multiply the decimals together, and then multiply the powers together by adding the exponents up, and then you have the answer. If you really don't want to do it that way and you want to stick with the long way, you could take 2.1 times 10 to the 6th, move the decimal 6 to the right to turn it into standard form. So let's see, that'd be adding 5 zeros, because one move gets me after the 1. 3 times 10 to the 3rd would be moving that decimal point 3 to the right. So that'd be 3 followed by 3 zeros. So I could do this if I really wanted to. I'm just going to put a 0 down for each of these 3 place values because I don't have a non-zero number to multiply. Okay, I'm going to take 3 times 0 and 3 times 0 and 3 times 0. Okay, I'm going to do that, 5 times. So I'm going to have 5 zeros. Okay, then I get to 3 times 1 and 3 times 2. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, so there's my answer in standard form. So now to get this back into scientific notation, I need to put the decimal point in the digits so that I have a number between 1 and 10. So that's 6.3 times 10. And then ask myself, how many moves do I need to make to get to the end from 6.3? And it looks like I'm going to have to go over 9 to the right. So 9 positive for the exponent. Okay, same answer. Okay, so if I were you, I would try to stick with the shortcut. Okay, the shortcut is to multiply your decimals together, the numbers in front, and then multiply your powers by adding the exponents up.